There are three types of server clusters: single or standard quorum cluster. Single or standard quorum cluster consists of two or more nodes which are connected to a single shared storage through a single bus. This type of cluster is common in enterprise world and is widely adapted. Each node in the cluster gets to vote for its availability, and the cluster itself stays up and running as long as it's running on 50% of its capacity. If all nodes combined are less than 50% of total cluster, the cluster itself shuts down. Next server cluster type we have is majority node set cluster. The majority node set cluster is similar to standard quorum cluster. However, it works in servers which are located in different geolocations. Each node maintains its own copy of the cluster configuration data, and this data remains consistent across every node. The third type of server cluster we have is a single node cluster. As the name suggests, single node cluster has only one node configured. That node is often attached to local storage which is not clustered. Single node clusters should be only used for testing purposes or proof of concepts. Since there is no redundancy in the nodes, the applications have no high availability. If in case something happens to the node, the application dies along with it. In the next lecture, we will talk about failover mechanisms.